Bidirectional semiconductor switch that can be turned on in both forward and reverse polarity above a certain voltage. It is often used to provide refined switching for a triad. Before starting the triad, we are discussing the another family of the thyristor, that is the triad. We have discussed the SCR, power difference between the power MOSFET and power transistor, IGBT, and triad, and about the SCR. Now we are discussing in this lecture about the diode and the GTO. So diode is a full wave or bidirectional semiconductor switch that can be turned on in both forward and reverse polarities. The name diode comes from the word diode AC switch. Diode symbol. Two diode is connected in parallel with each other but connected in opposite direction. That is anode to anode 1, empty to empty 1. Empty is the main terminal. The terminal of diode is named as the anode 1 and anode 2 but cannot be named as the anode and cathode because they are for a diode, and diode are a bidirectional device. Now the diode operation. When the diode breakdown voltage occurs, the resistance of the component decreases abruptly, and this leads to a sharp decrease in the voltage drop across the diode and corresponding increase in current. Diode will remain in a conduction state until the current flow through it drops below a particular value known as the holding current. Now the structure of the diode, it is fabricated in either a 3-layer or a 5-layer structure. In the 3-layer structure, the switching occurs when the junction is reverse biased, experience the reverse breakdown as shown in this figure. The 3rd-layer version of the device is the more common and can have a breakover voltage around 30 volts. A 5-layer structure is shown in the figure is also available, but it can be considered as a 2 breakover diode connected back to back. Application of the diode, it is used to utilize their switching characteristic with the triad. Now the another family of the thyristor is the gate turn-off thyristor. It is a special type of the thyristor which has a high power semiconductor device. The main specialty of the GTO is that it can be turned on and turned off by a gate signal only. GTO can be turned on by a gate signal and can also be turned off by a gate signal of negative probability. When it is turned on, then the gate signal is of the positive polarity, and when it is turned off, it is of the negative polarities. Turn on is accomplished by a positive current pulse between gate and cathode terminal. This will be some relatively small voltage between the terminal. The turn-on phenomenon in GTO is, however, not as reliable as an SCR, and a small positive gate current must be maintained even after the turn-on to improve reliability. This is all about the turn-on process of the GTO. Now the turn-off is accomplished by a negative voltage pulse between the gate and cathode terminal. Some of the forward current is stored and used to induce a cathode gate voltage, which in turn causes the forward current to fall and GTO will switch off. Now the application of the GTO, variable speed motor drive used in high power inverter. This is the symbol of the GTO, and this is the simplified cross section of the GTO. This is all about the first chapter. Now we will start with the second chapter tomorrow.